Welcome, everyone, to another Starcraft 2 replay slash commentary. I am Zord, and featured today we have a three-game matchup between E.G. Idra, the green Protoss up here, and Empire Happy, the yellow Terran down here. I believe Empire is a clan tag, or a sponsor tag, so he'll either be Empire or Happy, but Empire Happy just sounds kind of strange. Just like for Idra, EG, I believe, is his clan name, or sponsor's name. So, Idra and Happy, kind of like Happy Gilmore, one of the best movies of all time. I am very fond of that movie. Not so much Adam Sandler's recent work, but that is a very good movie. So, I will root for Happy, just because I will imagine him and fighting an alligator, and Idra is green, and the Zerg is kind of reptilian. So it makes a lot of sense, actually, if you think about it. What do we got here? Idra, with his Overlord, moving across the map, and he's gonna have to be wary. Against Protoss, you know, they don't have the Stalkers out very soon, but Terrans usually pump the Marines, and those will get out, and those can shoot him, so he might just leave it in the middle. He might try to get it on one of these edges, but he does have to be careful with those Overlords. Those are very good. So we have Happy here moving out with his SCV, wanting to see what is going on, of course, wanting to see if he's going to fast expand or if he's going to come out the hatchery, and he is actually fast expanding, so it'll be interesting to see if he drops a bunker or if he does anything to mess with him right now. Again, I don't watch these games beforehand, so I actually don't know what's going on. And there are 3 games between these, but I don't know if this is a best of 3 or if it's just 3 for one person. I've had a couple 3-game things where somebody's won all 3 of them. So again, with me, you never know what's going to happen. Just because there's 3 games doesn't mean one person's going to win them all. So Idra catching that, and bunker is going down. Can he see it? I assume he can. Yeah, it's right in his vision. So down comes some drones. Drone's going to try to stop this. They're going to try to snipe this SCV, not let it finish. And that is the best way to do that. Instead of attacking the actual bunker, just kill the SCV off, and now he'll be forced to cancel. So very good use of his drones right there. A couple more coming down, just to ensure it dies, I guess. And to attack this Marine, I had a video a couple days ago where a bunch of drones actually won in a fight versus a fast rush. It was very amusing to watch, and I hope you all enjoyed it. A couple drones pushing out, and they're going to get a few shots, and Marines shredding those drones, and they appear to be running away. More drones popping. We do have a couple Zerglings coming up here, but only a couple. But there's already 2 down, and these will get a few hits. Will he kill? He kills the Marine, kills the other Marine, and both the Marines dead. Zerglings moving around. We got a reactor down here, which will likely be for the factory, likely indication of Hellions. Those Hellions barbecue workers like they were going out of style. That doesn't make sense. Barbecue those workers like they were a piece of chicken. How about that? Actually, I barbecued chicken for dinner last night, and they caught on fire. I was very, very sad. I'm usually a good cook, and I went inside for 3 minutes, come back, and they were all on fire, just like these workers will be if he's not careful. However, Roach Warren coming out, these roaches can handle those Hellions very well. They're ranged, and they don't get hit as hard. Couple Hellions moving out. I don't know if he'll get any roaches out beforehand, and Idra doesn't really have much to counter this. He's got workers. He doesn't even have a queen down here. So these Hellions will really toast these workers if they don't. Yeah, they're getting the hell out of there. One roach coming down, another roach coming down, and that just completely stops the mining for him at this base. Coming back down, seeing the Hellions disappearing. I think you can see him with that Overlord at there. He knows they're at the tower, but he's got to be careful. A couple roaches will actually be able to. 3 roaches, looks like. 4 roaches in play. So those roaches are all over the map, and what are they doing? I have no idea. Hellions retreating, heading back home, not wanting to deal with the roaches. He's got a couple more coming out, and I guess he's just going to bypass those roaches completely and try to get back into the mineral line. smart, because those roaches will actually tear, well, for the most part, will tear through the workers and not so much the roaches. And he's just chilling, getting a few shots, and he's GGing. And what in the hell did he GG that fast for? Those few roaches probably could have handled the Hellions. Queen could have blocked off the ramp for the most part. And he did have a few more coming up here. I mean, that seems like a pretty rushed GG. So, yeah, I have no idea. Obviously, it was intended since he did say GG. But he's got a bunch down here. He's got more in the base. 4 roaches versus 3 Hellions. I mean, they can beat him. So, weird. On to game 2. I'm Zord. Hope you enjoy.